Hello everyone and welcome to episode 69 of Pokémon Prism. In the last episode, we caught Fancero and Spiritomb in the Haunted Mansion. And now that we're here in Botan City, I was just checking the local signpost like you do. And it says here the Sapphire Egg is on Route 75 in a small grass patch. Oh my god, first one I check? Okay, well I was gonna say something first. So we have the Sapphire Egg now. Going back to the first QR code we ever saw, we're going back to the first Thanksgiving. Scanning this, the Ruby Egg is at the Haunted Forest entrance. We were just there. Oh my god, no. Okay, I'll make this quick. I feel like being able to explore this part of region early is like such a smart idea. Such a wise idea. I don't know if this is what counts as the entrance. It could be where a PC would be on a... I'm a genius. There is a map, I want to say it's in Celadon City, where it uses the Pokemon Center as a template in the first Gen 1. For like placement of things, and as a part of that, there is a PC in the corner that's invisible and you can walk through, but it's still, you know, an accessible PC box. Yep, this is what knowing way too much about the early gens gets you. I'm just so smart. I'm just such a smarty. Imagine you talk to like a guy and he has the QR code, he like just yells it at you. Am I wrong? No, Ribbit. Cute? But I'm not cute. There we go. Emerald Egg, rock in small lake. Where? On one hand, it's super sweet that, I don't know, that might make you want to explore everywhere. I think that's fun. That has some merit. On the other hand, you have to give me a little bit more. You have to give me just a little bit more, because that is crazy. You could have just said, like, small rock in lake in forest, and I feel like that would have been enough. Here we have the Emerald Egg. Good work, team. See, this is the worst part about playing the game after an extended hiatus. I, like, don't know what I'm doing. Like, I do, but... oh my god. Okay. There is a cave entrance here. No. Here we go. Reaching a point where I have to look at my own Let's Play to figure out where I'm supposed to be going is novel. I will say that. Novel. Let's see here. There we go. I missed him. This egg. It's special, alright. But it's not a Pokemon, sorry. Oh, I am at the wrong place entirely. So let's go to Hayward City, where we are already at. I want to say it's on the top floor, if I remember correctly. Maybe. You have a luxurious ruby egg. I'll trade you it for my red orb. Will you trade? Yes. Great, here's your red orb. You have a beautiful sapphire egg. I'll trade you it for my blue orb. Yeah, let's trade. You have a shiny emerald egg. I'll trade you it for my green orb. Want to trade? Yeah. Nice. Here's your green orb. What? I'm all out of orbs. I already have all the eggs that I want. With that in mind, I'm gonna do something that might get people a little... I won't spoil my intentions quite yet. You have a red orb. We need to go somewhere primarily associated with fire, maybe light, maybe caverns. Something that comprises all three of those. I'm trying to think of somewhere like that, but I just, that's a tricky one. That's a really tricky one. Let me think about it. You may remember, what was that? You may remember back in episode, I think it was 20, I might be wrong. You might remember that there's an area down here. We can jump down and around, and there was a statue. What's gonna happen here? Place the red orb in the statue's hands. It started moving! This isn't a statue. It's a living Pokemon, and it looks like it's going to attack! Music? There it is. Wild Groudon's drought intensified the sun's rays. Let's do this. Level 50 Groudon. So, not super crazy. Probably should have done this earlier. We have a battle against Groudon. You can hear the music starting to kick back in. I thought, like, I have heard this track before because I listened through Prism's soundtrack a while ago. And here we finally it just okay. As I was saying, I've heard it before. I was like, what's, you know, I'm ready for this to sound crazy and insane, but it has quite a build-up. And Groudon's sprite actually looks pretty good. I will say this is one of the more faithful, interpretations of a Groudon sprite in Prism, I feel like, or in a Gen 2 game I feel like I've seen. Oh my god. Round 3 against the legendary Groudon. The Weather Trio are not necessarily my favorite Pokemon they ever did make. At the same time, it is hard to deny that they are super duper cool. Also, he has Solar Beam. That's wild. How much damage is this gonna do? I feel bad because Veronius is my only party member where oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Where I feel like I'm going to be able to deal with Groudon in a meaningful way that does not involve just, like, killing it. Because I thought, oh, you know, Cade is not the strongest attacker, it'll be fine. And we have a critical hit, which gets in the way of what I wanted to do. And Earth Power almost knocks me out. Keep in mind, though, we are in Naljo, so we have Veronius' Naljo Fury. That was a big part of why I thought, you know, this will be a good idea. And another critical hit, but it didn't matter, and it's fine. Unless it has a move that can do recoil to itself, we are in a very good position. I'm gonna swap into Calliope. You already know how this works. And Trace Drought. Okay, so we just made it worse. We made the problem worse. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And with the strong sunlight, Thunder Wave does not get a boost. Wait. Oh, it's a ground type. It's a ground type, guys. Yeah, what's one more attempt? Okay. That's okay, though, because Calliope is decent at face tanking. Not, you know, crazy good, but, you know, can get the job done. Let's start chucking Ultra Balls and seeing where this gets us. I hope somewhere good. Please. No. Could you imagine on the first swipe? Ooh. One more Ultra Ball. We don't have any real other status besides Thunder Wave that will work for our purpose. Groudon was caught. Okay, Veronius screwed to level 53. Good job, buddy. And for Groudon, the continent Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon is said to represent land. It went to sleep after dueling Kyogre. No. And that is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is what every legendary encounter should look like. And we're not doing bad on time, but we, you know, could be a little bit better. So I'm going to just double check. I feel like we've done some stuff since. Evolutions on. We have done one thing. On at least 75 different species of Pokemon. And that is it. That's okay. I'm gonna come back to it. I'll come back to you. Groudon, level 50. Ground? Is Groudon a pure ground type? In the actual thing? I might be. No item with Solar Beam / Flamethrower and Earth Power. Met at night. Impetus, impetuous, and silly. Cute. And I think that's gonna about do us for now. In this episode, we picked up 3 orbs and used one of them to get Groudon, the continent Pokemon. Still nothing to do with the crystal egg yet. Oh well. In the next episode, we're gonna find a use for that, for one of them. For one of those orbs. No idea which one yet. Totally lost, totally clueless. See you guys then.